Let me know if this sounds like you. You've been looking at the East Texas area, you've narrowed it down to Tyler, and you also quite like the idea of potentially living in Flint, Texas. And also you've spoken to a good lender, or you're just comfortable with looking at houses in the price range of $200,000 to $300,000, then in my humble opinion, this is going to be the perfect video for you, because this is the exact reason that I'm making it. Today we're going to be looking around Flint, looking at $200,000 to $300,000 and seeing exactly what that's going to get you, and that's all going to be coming up right now. Howdy everyone, and welcome back to the channel. For everyone new here, my name is Ronnie, and if you want to know what it's like to live, eat, sleep, work and play in Tyler, Texas and the surrounding areas, just like Flint, Texas, then go ahead and smash that subscribe button and give the notification bell a nice little tap, so you're the first to be notified on any Tyler, Texas market updates. I am getting calls every single day of people just like you who are looking to either relocate to Tyler, move within Tyler, or sell their Tyler home. So if that does sound like you, go ahead and give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email, and we'll reach out, we'll schedule a call, and we'll cut down all the possible stress in getting you into your dream Tyler home. So today, here I am walking about in Flint, Texas. Now, Flint, Texas is an amazing place. It actually just made it into my top 5 suburbs of Tyler, so I really like Flint. Flint is called an unincorporated community, so it's not a city, it's not a town, it's an unincorporated community of around 14,000 people. So one of the biggest suburbs around the Tyler area. Flint's an amazing place to be because it's kind of a transitional zone from Tyler, South Tyler and Bullard. You can be anywhere from steps to Tyler to around at maximum around 10 minutes outside. So that's why a lot of people are deciding to live and move here, is because of the location and just how amazing of a place Flint is. Flint also backs onto Lake Palestine, and you've got some really nice hotels. You've got a Holiday Inn with a water park there as well, so it's kind of a good place to vacation as well. So it does get quite a bit of foot traffic, and because so many people decide to call Flint home, that's why I thought it would be quite a good idea to take you around today. And if you do have that budget of $200,000 to $300,000, then that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to get in the car, I'm going to go to 3 different neighborhoods, and we're going to look at 3 or 4 different houses, one in the low 200s, one in the mid, and one in the highs as well, just so you can kind of get a good idea of what your money would get you here in Flint. If you were out of state, then this could be really good for you, so you don't have to come in and see around the houses. And that's my goal, is to kind of show you around, give you the lay of the land, and I'll put some pictures up of the houses as well, so you can kind of get a really good idea of what your money's going to get you here in Flint. So if you're ready, then I'm ready. So let's hop in the car and we'll take you to the first neighborhood. Let's get in there right now. So our very first neighborhood, I'm very excited because we are in the Royal Oaks subdivision. It's quite fitting for me, Royal, I guess. I mean, I'm not royal, but I'm English, so Royal Oaks subdivision. So as you can see, this is kind of like a wooded country feeling subdivision. The homes are nice. The home that we want to look at is this one right behind me. It was built in 1986. It's a 4-bed, 3-bathroom. It sold for right at the bottom of our price range of $210,000. It is 1,962 square foot, and it's just a nice, spacious, well-built brick home in this neighborhood. Now, I will say this neighborhood isn't for everyone. Now let's do a little bit of a spin. As we can see, so it's a very country feeling neighborhood. So there's trees everywhere, which is really beautiful. It's like a canopy of trees, especially in the springtime, the summer, even fall. It's going to look beautiful with the changing of the leaves and everything. So it's going to be a really beautiful neighborhood. The homes are a little bit older, so you're going to find homes that were built in kind of the late 1900s, so like the 1980s, 1960s, something like that. They're not bad homes at all. They're just slightly older, so you're going to be around some slightly older homes, and it's whether you like that or not. So one thing I will mention, because I mention it everywhere, sidewalks. There's no sidewalks in this neighborhood, but that's not a huge deal because the roads are quite big as well. If you look around me, it's a nice walkway, and to combat that, the roads really aren't that busy at all. So if you don't mind being in a place with no sidewalks, then this could be the perfect place for you. And it looks like they've only recently redone the roads, so really nice roads, which are a good benefit. the last thing you want is to be driving around roads with potholes and everything around. So that is that. Now, one thing I will say is, because of all the trees, and it's called Royal Oaks, but it kind of reminds me of being in England a little bit, just with the trees, the houses, just the oldest kind of style houses. It's just a really nice area to be walking around in. I wouldn't have thought I'd say that, because I love my sidewalks and newer neighborhoods, which we're going to be going to later in the video, but this is an amazing place to be. Oh, I've just met a little friend. Hey, pup. Came to say hi. This neighborhood kind of has the trees that you just won't find in a new build, because in a new build community, whether you like it or not, they kind of have to take out all the trees and you just have bare lots, which some people really like that. But this, you've got the history here. These trees are however many hundreds of years old, so it's just, it feels really nice to be walking in this area. And this area kind of feels like you're in the middle of Tyler, but you're not. You don't get like the hustle and bustle of that and the traffic. You're in Flint, but you're still 5 to 10 minutes away, which is really, really nice. So overall, I really like this neighborhood. I like it a lot more than I thought I would. The homes are really nice. I'm going to get in the car and I'll show you around some of the homes, and you'll see some of them are quite old, but you'll see the trees as well. So we'll hop in the car, we'll show you some of those houses, and then we'll go all the way on to our second neighborhood at the mid 200 price range. And then after that, we'll go to the last one, and jobs are good in. So, second neighborhood right now. We are in the Meadows West subdivision here in Flint. So this is a really, really nice place. There's some kind of newer builds. The houses are a little bit newer. It's really nice and walkable. Like I always say, if there's sidewalks, I'm going to tell you there's sidewalks. So there's sidewalks here. Neighborhood's very nice and walkable. The house I want to show you is this one behind me right here. So it last sold for $255,000. So almost exactly in that mid price range. It is a 3-bed, 2-bath home. It is 1,531 square foot, and it was also built in 2016. So, wow, that's getting quite old now, but it's new in the form of houses. So you're gonna get a really nice house, completely brick, no siding at all, completely brick for $255,000. And in a really nice neighborhood as well. Now, if I just do a little bit of a 360, we'll see just how nice this neighborhood is. Nice and secluded as well. You're just off of Highway 69, about 5 minutes away. So you just hop on that road and you go straight into Tyler, or you go in the other direction and you go straight into Bullard as well. So a really, really desirable location. And like, the homes aren't the biggest here. It's kind of a starter home community. But that doesn't mean the houses aren't nice, as you can see, and as I'm going to show you, I'm going to get in the car and I'll show you around the homes. The houses are really nice. They're really well kept. The lawns are mowed, the lawns are green. It's not a sketchy place at all. It's a really nice little neighborhood. Anywhere with a sidewalk for me, it's going to be a plus, as long as it's safe and it looks nice and the houses are nice, and you can just, chipmunk, you just know it's going to be a good place to live. So it's nice knowing that for in the 200 to 300 range, you're going to be able to get something nice, and that can't be said, unfortunately, about a lot of the real estate markets in the US at the moment. So let's hop in the car, let's just show you around and have a look at some of the houses, and then we'll move on to our last neighborhood. Our third and final stop here on our tour today in Flint is the Ranch subdivision and neighborhood. This neighborhood has a collection of small family homes ranging in the 200s, and they also go up as well. But the home that I want to show you is this one right here. It last sold a couple of months ago for $299,999 or $990, sorry. So that's a really good example of what the maximum price is going to get you. So that is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. It is 1,879 square foot, a little bit older. It was built in 2006. But that just goes to show what you're going to get. And I'll put some pictures of the inside of the house up around here. So this neighborhood is really, really nice. It's got sidewalks all over the ground, so it's a very walkable neighborhood. It's a really nice place to be. If you look at all the houses, they're brick built. Like I said, sidewalks. It seems like a very nice family community. All of the lawns are nice and taken care of. You're not in an HOA, so that just means that everyone kind of takes care of their homes, which is a really good thing to have. It's a really quiet neighborhood as well. I'm walking around, I can't see anyone really around me. The houses are really nice and well kept, nice wooden fences around. I'd be happy living here. This is seems like a really amazing place to be, and just exactly what you can get in that high 200 price range. And again, you're only 5 to 10 minutes away from Tyler at this location, so that's amazing. Right, I'm going to take you to one more house in this neighborhood to show you around the 290 price point, and then we're going to be done with our tour for today, and then you can move on to the next video. Another one of the homes in the ranch subdivision here in Flint is this one right here. So it last sold for $290,000. It is a 4-bed, 2-bath. It was built in 2016 and it's around 1,561 square foot. So a bit of a newer house, still in that 200,000 price range. So that's really nice. Again, a really nice neighborhood, sidewalks, love my sidewalks. So it just goes to show you that you can get a really nice house, 4 beds, that's more than enough. That's kind of ranging from a starter house and even going into kind of a more luxury style house for in the 200s, which is pretty crazy. You wouldn't be able to get that many other places in the country. So that is what you get, and I'll put a picture up of the house and what it looks like. It's just a really nice area to be, and that's kind of what you get in the higher end here in Flint. And now where I'm walking, I'm about 5 minutes from South Tyler. So if you do want to go to the store, if you want to go shopping, if you do want to go into downtown Tyler, that's only going to be 10-15 minutes away. So then you're also really close to Bullard as well, with all the amenities if you have kids. Only 5 to 10 minutes away, no matter where you are, from parks and play areas. So it's a really, really nice place to be. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you very, very much for watching. Like I said, my name is Ronnie Withers. What do you think about Flint? Do you want to move here? Have you got a budget of 200 to 300? If not, what is your budget? Leave it in those comments below and I'll get back to you. If you've got any questions, just leave a comment or reach out to me and we can get you into your dream Tyler home. But until next time, cheerio.